Hello again, we're ready for round two, and the top players looking to avoid an early exit.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Ali Carter to break.
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
One.
This isn't easy.
What a beauty!
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
7. Eight.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$15.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Nicely done.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
16.
Lots of power on this shot. That's not the best split. He'll play this with plenty of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
23.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
24.
Playing this with plenty of power.
$31.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. No problem there.
Excellent cueing.
32. $39.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
40.
Half a chance here. Beautifully done.
Great cueing there.
44.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
Wonderful shot.
45. $52.
No more than half a chance here. What a great shot that is.
Not perfect position.
53.
Played it well.
59.
Looking to play this softly. Tremendous pot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
60.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
In it goes.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
$64. $65.
Key shot coming up. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
68. $69.
Well, this is a half chance. That's a top shot.
75. $76. $83.
Gently does it.
84.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Excellent pot.
90. $91. $96. $97.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Fantastic century.
104.
Just the colours to go. What a magnificent pot that is.
106.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. No issues there.
109.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Great shot.
113. $118. $124.
Playing this with plenty of power. What a clearance that was. Superb.
$131. And the first frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So, he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
1.
He's playing for the right corner here. Excellent shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
8.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
Oh, wonderful shot.
9.
Playing this with a lot of power.
14. 15.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
20. 21.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
27.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 27.
Needs to take this chance.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He'll be annoyed with that.
1. Ali Carter, 1.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion. He'll be disappointed with that. This is a chance.
Pace is key.
1. Ali Carter, 1.
He's taking this red on. What a fabulous pot that is.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
6.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
7. 14.
1/2 a chance here. Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. Careless.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14. Ali Carter, 4.
Decent position on the pink here.
1.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
7. 8. 13.
'He's going for the left corner pocket. Down it goes.
14.
This should be pretty straightforward.
21. 22.
'Well, he won't be happy with that. Unforced error.
Ali Carter, 22. 1.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. What a magnificent pot that is.
6. 7.
'He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
9.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. What a top shot that is.
Really impressive cueing.
14.
'Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14.
Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
4.
Lots of power on this shot.
9.
He's taking on this pink.
Wonderful shot.
15.
Lots of power on this shot.
22. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. The third frame, Ali Carter to break.
This isn't easy. That is a quality opening red.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
8. 'Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. Touching ball.
He'll be really annoyed with that foul. Lack of composure, perhaps. He's played that poorly.
One.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Careless.
Three.
Yup, nicely done.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 3.
Well, he's left half a chance. Looking to play this with a lot of power.
One.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Would you believe it?
6. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
Pace is the key with this shot.
One.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Well, an excellent pot.
Five. Six.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
10. Ali Carter, 10.
Playing this with plenty of power.
That's a top shot. Well played.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1.
Tough shot coming up.
Tremendous shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
5.
He'll play this with plenty of power. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
6.
This really is tricky.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
He'll He'll be looking to get back into the frame here.
1.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's an excellent pot.
3. 4. 9. 10. 15. 16. 19. 20. 23. Foul and a miss. Ali Carter, 23. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
Well, he's asked for the retake.
Tremendous shot.
1.
Nicely played.
6. 7.
'Not what he intended.
12.
'Well, he's taking it on.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
13.
He'll have to use the rest here, which will make it a little more awkward. Impressive shot with the rest.
20.
Beautiful.
What a wonderful pot.
22. 25.
Brown required here.
29.
He's taking this on. That's a great pot.
34. 40.
Tricky pot coming up.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 40.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
strange shot. Loss of focus, perhaps?
Foul and a miss. Ali Carter, 4. One.
Well, that's a surprise. Bad miss.
Ali Carter, 1.
Playing this with a lot of power. That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not anything here.
One. Four.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
5.
Well, he's taking it on.
That's not what he was hoping for.
11.
This won't be easy.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 11. One. Four. Five. Ali Carter, 5.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
One.
Playing this with a lot of power.
What a beautiful pot that is.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
5.
Lots of power on this shot.
What a top pot that was.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
6.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. No, not this time.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6. 1. Seven. 8. Ali Carter, 8. One. Six.
Playing this with plenty of power.
And in it goes.
He's playing very well here.
7.
This is really tricky.
Oh, wonderful shot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
11. 12.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. He'll be fuming about that.
15.
Not a straightforward safety shot here.
That's what he was going for, and he's played it well.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 15. One.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion. That's an excellent pot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
8. 9.
'This will need good cueing.
14.
Important pot here. That's well played with the wrist.
15.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Well, that's an unforced error.
17.
Just the colours remaining on the table now.
19.
Tough shot coming up.
In it goes! What a shot!
22.
This requires a really good strike.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 26. Frame conceded, frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And he's through to the next round.